Welcome back to A Piece of Cake. It's your girl Cherie, aka Cali Caviar. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Twitter is going to be Cali Caviar 7. And also, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell button so you know when the next video is going to drop. So, guys, literally, I'm in between production. I'm like literally trying to try on clothes and do stuff. So I know you're like, what is going on? I'm podcasting from the car. But I literally had to drop this story because you guys literally hit my DM up left and right when it dropped on the blogs, when everything went viral, when everything went in. So today we're literally here to talk about the number one stunner of literally 2021, and we're only 14 days in, but of Lori Harvey, because this bitch literally has the internet going fucking nuts. Like, guys, you guys, like, when Michael B. Jordan posted that their relationship was official, you guys went crazy. But with that being said, I'm here to talk about Lori. So Lori is a 24-year-old model. She's usually known for being Steve Harvey's stepdaughter, but now she's literally made her own name, and she's continuing to make her name. But right now, y'all got her as the real bachelorette of all times. That's what her title is on the internet. But with that being said, some background. Lori was born in Memphis, Tennessee. Shout out to Memphis, Tennessee. She grew up in between Chicago and Atlanta. She was homeschooled, so she was able to go back and forth, do what she needed to do. But she was very, very smart. She could have finished college when she could have finished high school when she was 16, but because she said her mom didn't really want her to get out there so early, so quick, she kind of dragged her last 2 years of school, and she ended up, graduating on time. But she graduated, from what they say officially, from a high school out in Atlanta, from, far as how homeschool go. But she has 4 brothers, 2 sisters, and literally her parents groomed her to be in the dating goat of all times. But before Lori broke out, into her modeling career, because that's what we're kind of getting back to know her right now, she literally was an equestrian, and literally and if you guys don't know what that is somebody who rides those horses for competition. So this bitch gets on the back of a horse and jumps over shit. So literally, this bitch is bad. But she and from my understanding, she was very good at this. She actually was so good to where she has like medals and awards, and to the point to where she was training to go to be competing in the Olympics. Unfortunately, in 2015, at a show jumping competition, Lori fell off her horse and ended up breaking her back and actually tearing her MCL. And if you guys don't know what an MCL is, basically the band of tissue inside of your knee that connects to your thigh bone and to your lower leg. So literally, after she just, got fucked up with that, she made the decision not to, not to do that anymore. Her parents were like, no, I think you need to find something else. And so she ended up going back on the model scene. The reason why I say going back on the model scene in 2017, Lori's always been modeling. She's been modeling since she's 3. And she's a Pretty Little Things ambassadors now. And she got that contract when she was like 22, 23. Or no, she's been doing that since she was like 21. But literally, she always prided herself as not being an average traditional model as well. Lori's 5'3". And she's a gorgeous girl, and she's 5'3", and she's breaking barriers that a lot of people could not break. For instance, Dolce and Gabbana, like, they wanted her. They were sitting at the dinner with her mom and ended up literally basically asked her to come walk in one of the shows, and it worked out perfectly because she is literally, you know what I'm saying, killing it. And she's actually been able to go to other things as well. So with that being said, Lori is really setting the tone for now what we call a new age model. But a real fun fucked up fact about Lori, I don't know if you guys remember, in October 2019, Lori had smashed her G-Wagon Benz. That motherfucker was nice too. This is what TMZ reported, that literally she ended up texting, or witnesses say that they seen her texting, but she was leaving someplace out in LA, ended up I think she was drunk, but she ended up leaving out in LA. A car came out of nowhere, from what she's saying, and literally it flipped her G-Wagon over, and fortunately no one was hurt. No serious injuries. But what's fucked up about it, Lori was walked away. They got her for a hit and run because she literally got out of her car and walked down the street. And so when the police found her, they were like, why is this bitch walking down the damn street in the middle of such and such neighborhood, which is, a good neighborhood. Bitch, you out here looking like this. You look a little disheveled too. And it's a G-Wagon flipped over around the corner. We're going to put two and two together. So ended up nabbing the girl. They ended up in January 2020, prosecutors, they first had charged her with the hit and run case, but she went back in April. A court official had reported that Lori appeared before a judge and ended up cutting a deal with the prosecutor. She pleaded no contest. With that, in exchange, she got sentenced to 2 years of probation because she did resist arrest at one point. They were saying she was resisting arrest. Lori, I feel you, girl. You got money to do that. Have fun. You know what I'm saying? If you got money to fuck around and flip over G-Wagons and do this shit, girl, whatever. Now, I've been on probation, and I understand probation's that bullshit. However, they probably gonna have, you ain't doing no damn probation. They just got you sending that money in, and then by the end of the year, you're gonna pay for all them kids' school supplies. You ain't got to check in with nobody, no breathalyzers. You good. But with that being said, I feel her too. My thoughts, like I said, she was drunk, texting a nigga, probably FaceTiming one of them many men in her phone, and fucked around, and boom, a car came out of nowhere. I can relate to that too, because girl, I hit a motherfucking mailbox doing this shit, trying to do the same shit, but boom, whatever, that's why you got insurance. But with that being said, the reason why we're all really here too on top of that is because Lori has had a private life, but her love life lately has been really a public mess. So, and I wouldn't say a mess, it just actually just been in the public light to where a lot of people has put a lot of flack on it. Some people are like, oh, she's a hoe, oh, she's this, oh, she's that. And some are like, I like her, da, 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 da. But really what it is, Lori's a beast, and she's doing what women are supposed to be doing, cutting these niggas off. But with that being said, before we get to that part of the commentary, what we're supposed to be doing and what we should be doing and how we're going to be doing this shit, let's jump into this timeline of love life she has had. Now, you guys bear with me. A lot of shit is, other source information. So, I don't know when she was, hot clicking it with these niggas, but I'm just saying, this is what was told to me. So, it all started September 2015. She met a Dutch soccer player, Memphis Depay. He literally seen her. He saw her. He thought she was so beautiful, what she is. And he ended up, getting her information. He would send her flowers and shit, but she was like, nigga, no. So she wasn't even really fucking with him. But after he kept calling her, she finally ended up answering the phone at one point, and boom, he ended up having a great conversation with her, and they end up, talking, whatever. And she was talking to him from 2015 to 2017. Now, they were engaged, but from my understanding, and it's like a video he made, I guess so many years later, about what was going on, and they're trying to say this, but that relationship had some trust issues. So you should know, him being a Dutch soccer player, and, whatever, fine, boom, that's it. So she ended up dating Trey Songz. Now, I think before Trey Songz, it was Justin and Future. And the reason why I say this is because when she was spotted with Trey Songz in December 2018, she was at a jewelry store with him, and she actually was ducking the paparazzi. She was not trying to be seen with this nigga at that time. But, and the reason why I say this is because Future and Justin both have made, some bullshit Instagram comments, some random comment about, oh, you ducked too late, we seen you, boo, boo, boo. But anyway, nigga, she was like, nah, I'm just trying to figure out how. But that's what ended up happening. She ended up having a relationship, short-lived, with Trey Songz, because him and some bitch named Brittany, they was all in this love triangle, and she literally ended up, Trey Songz ended up having a baby, if y'all remember. So it was May 20, it was all official, everything was all said and done, cookie and the cake, all that bullshit. May 2019, Trey Songz is officially a daddy. So boom, with that being said, But like I said, she dated Justin Combs. She dated his father, his daddy, who had the real money. She dated P. Diddy for a while, for about 6 months. Now, after that, which was crazy, because when she broke up with him, that's when that fucking DUI shit popped off. So, timeline all off the chain. She ended up going, after dumping him, she ended up going back with Future. Now, guys, I forgot to mention this man in the middle, Lewis Hamilton. He's a race car driver. Obviously, anyway, I don't know. But she dated him in January 2019. Obviously, he was as soon as he entered, he quickly left, because he was not a member on anybody's radar list. I had to go find this nigga, look, this shit just popped up out of nowhere, because he would have got lost on her list of fun. But with that being said, like I said, she dated Future. And she dated him for a while, and then, she called it a quits with him, like, and it was kind of like got a little quiet on the scene, but she was like, no. So she got to her next eligible bachelor, who is amazing, and who's literally the sexiest man alive, who has been voted by People Magazine, everything, Michael B. Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like, woohoo, Lord, because, bitch, you did it. He made it official on his Instagram first that they were dating. And it's pictures. If you guys go to both their pages, you'll see it's really cute pictures. It's them on a romantic ski trip and everything. But they made it official. And her birthday was yesterday. So shout out to Lori. Happy belated birthday, sweetheart. But he sent her like a ton of roses. It was like, all over Instagram, where he's calling her turtle. She's calling him thank you, baby, or thank you, nugget. She didn't say baby, she said thank you, nugget. So these are their little pet names with each other. It's photos of him at the house with them celebrating her birthday, because she actually had a party. And then, of course, they ended up doing a cake, and he's seen behind her blowing the cake out, trying to help her blow the cake out. And literally, Lori is fucking winning. She seems happy. She's 24. She's gorgeous. She has not only her name, her socialite status, she has her modeling career, and she's doing her thing. I'm proud of her. I think she's amazing. She's doing what she's supposed to be doing. These men out here who are not doing what they're supposed to be doing, literally, you know what I'm saying? This is their fault. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh, the lights went out, guys. Sorry, I told you like I'm podcasting in the car. But literally, guys, she's dating how she's supposed to be dating. Like, she's not an average woman. You guys are trying to, to me, I feel like from some of the people that are hating, you guys are trying to put her as like an average woman who not supposed to be dating like this. No, she's 24. She's bad. She got money. And she's supposed to be dating like this. She's not supposed to be settling for niggas like Future and 20 baby mamas. That's some real ghetto hoe ass shit. Then you got P. Diddy. No, she was not finna be your concubine, nigga. Not at all. You think this was Cassie? Even Cassie got off your black dick ass and said no, goodbye. Because she popping out babies left and right with that white man. She gone. Bye. Then you got the rest of them. Justin, you were just a little like, teen bop love, teen fun, not mature enough for her. The rest of them, whatever. And guys, I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why you guys really have an issue with her, because obviously she's doing some shit y'all bitches need to be doing, or doing shit some bitches y'all can't do, because Michael B. Jordan's not knocking down your damn door. And on top of this, with that being said, it's like, she's having fun. Think about it, especially women. Let's think about this. Oh no, let's put these dog ass men in there too. How many relationships have you been in? Let's look at it this way. How many relationships have you been in this year? And it's only 14 days in. How many relationships have you been in? She's doing the same thing. She's just getting started. Let her have her fun in her life. Guys, literally. And I just hate to say it, and I will say it on this, because I will, I don't want to have to make it seem so touchy, but I will put it out there. Don't stop chastising a caliber of women, especially black women, and making it seem like she's not supposed to have this type of man. Like, she's supposed to have some average Joe, and she's supposed to be happy with that. You guys will say that when other races get these men and date around, and they're known for going after men with money. You guys condone that, but let a beautiful young black woman do this shit and rock this shit and really eat y'all ass up at your own motherfucking game? Now you mad. Oh well, too bad, whatever. I don't care. I hope she's happy. I hope you know what, Lori? Put out more kisses and all types of shit on this shit so you can make these motherfucking bitches sick. Because these hoes out here hating on you. But like I said, she looks good. I'm happy that she's enjoyed her birthday with her new boo. Whatever go on with them, whatever happened, that's on them. She may eat his ass alive too. I don't know. But Lori, have your fun. Do you, boo. But with that being said, guys, I'm literally going to leave you with a quote. This one is from Albert Einstein. Y'all, this is my boy, and it's so funny because my little son here be looking like him, be all over the damn place. But anyway, he says, stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution. Ain't that the truth? Bullshit, niggas. Well, guys, I'm really happy that you spent your time with me. I hope you enjoyed tonight's podcast. Like I said, I'm literally in the car in between dressing, so you're like, what she got on? But Thank you for spending your time with me. I want you guys to be happy. Please keep it clean. Please stay safe. And make sure, guys, make sure you also subscribe and you make a comment, because I want to know what you think about this video, and also who you guys want to hear about. Let me know what's going on in your world. What do you guys, I know celebrities out there that you guys probably like, but I always try to keep a hot topic. But hey, guys, thank you for hanging there with me, and have a good night.